Hey guys, it's Salem. I was doing a collective reading and I was like, why not do one? I haven't done one in so long. So I am using the African Goddess Rising book. I haven't done a reading in so long. Like, I'm actually proud of myself that I'm actually back to doing this. Let me get some lotion. It's a little bit too much. Yeah, so I'm actually happy that I was like, let me do a reading. Like, I haven't done one in so long. I'm all over the place all the time. But the first card that popped out, I was like, I asked Spirit, like, what's going on in the collective? And these were the cards that popped out. And we're in the year of 2026. Quicketesh came up, the sacred lust. So, oh, and she's naked. So I'm actually going to turn that one over because I don't think my videos are there yet, but I know that it's like a big thing on YouTube and they would try and block you just because. All right. Sacred lust, I think it's about her two men that are like lust after her. It says that you are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. So right now you could probably be thinking about love at this time. And she's surrounded by, you see, like she has the universe above her and she is like embracing this. But she's surrounded by two lovers, and then one has a flower in she has a flower in her hand, and then she has a snake in the other one. So you could be leaving a toxic relationship at this time and moving more into a divine relationship. But something about these two people resonate with you, which could be why because remember I said that she's embracing her having two lovers, and one actually has a sword and one doesn't have a sword, and she's standing on top of a lion. So this could be also happening. This could be happening around Leo season, or this could be what's about to come. We're about to move into, first of all, we're about to move into the south node of Leo and the north node in Aquarius. So this could also be something that's going to be happening to you. And you might have two choices, but like I said, you have one that's a flower, gentle. You have someone that is caring, sensitive, a divine being, a person who is who knows how to balance both of their sides, not just be completely in one side of their masculine, one side of their feminine. And then you could have a toxic lover on the other side, and this doesn't have to be specifically a actual lover. This could be an energy of someone around you as well. And actually one has a long beard. Somebody could be Egyptian here. Somebody could be from that type of Asian Pacific Islander ethnicity. And then we have 34 here with truth. So I think the divine is also telling you, step into your truth, live in your truth right now. She's looking at herself through she's looking at a reflection of herself. And when you look at a reflection of yourself, you're basically like, it's the most truthful time that you ever have with yourself. So if you are looking into a mirror, if you look really deep within yourself, you can actually see your truth. What truth do you stand on? And you need to embrace that at this time. The next card that popped out was Queen Nefertiti, Nefertiti, which is alchemy. So right now you could be working on creating something from nothing. You can be alchemizing, manifesting the divine. If you see here, the divine is literally have hands all over you. So you could be working with the divine right now, working with God, working with the universe, working with your spirit guides, alchemizing your next season, or alchemizing the things that you actually want in your life and the things that you need at this time. Next card we have out. These are the cards that popped out, so I was like, okay, this is good. We have secrets revealed. So you can be just with the truth. We have a lot of red energy here. Red is very healing energy as well. And also with secrets revealed, you could be finding out also too about what's happening in your love life, what's been happening in the background behind you, what's been going on. You can be finding out a lot of secrets here. We have 26, 34, 38, 36, and 6. So 666 can be significant for you. And then you have divine lineage. Again, with the divine is guiding you. You are here for a bigger purpose. As you see the crown floating above her head and the waves, you could be experiencing, you could be a water energy, a fire energy. Also too, earth energy is here as well. Scorpio, I'm getting Scorpio, Leo, that fire, water energy. Cancer, Pisces. But with the divine lineage card, like, I feel like the divine is actually calling you into something. It's like a path that you're headed on. Like, you're probably leaving some type of toxic relationship, going into a person that's going to protect you. This person has a sword, one doesn't. Somebody that's going to protect you, somebody that's going to nurture you, and you're also looking towards that person. If you see, I'm so sorry with the boobs. If you see, she's looking towards this masculine figure here who seems more of a stronger suit for her. Even though she might like that they lust after her, she may already have, you may already have a person in mind that you want to mate with, and the type of person that you want in your life. And I feel like the divine is now telling you, okay, living your truth, alchemize what you want. You're going to find out things along the way, but they are leading you into your divine purpose and your divine lineage. I never read number 6. Let's see what number 6 says. It says, your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the divine. And right, these two cards, 38 and 6, call upon the divine. Call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. So you could be also connecting with them at this time. Oops, sorry, my nose is itching. My nose just started itching, literally. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. You are the Holy Grail. Divine ones walk beside you and within you. So you need to trust that they are guiding you into the right direction. I'm going to use this deck. I don't have all of my decks anymore. A lot of them I sold. So I'm going to use this deck. We're going to pull a couple of cards. I got to watch the time, so I'm going to be asking Alexa what time is it. So just to let you guys know. This is my Disney Villains deck. I like this deck, but it's really hard to shuffle. I need to get back another deck. On my if I'm gonna be doing tarot, the reason why I stopped doing tarot is because it just became to the point where I started finding it was just becoming like, okay, like let's move on, let's do something else. Like it was the same energy all the time. And so now, because I am a therapist, like I got my degree in social work, and so now I am able to actually be able to actually coach and be able to do spiritual therapy in the way that I want to. So this is actually something that I'm actually happy that I've been able to invest back in. Okay, let's see what Spirit, what do you have for the collective? Okay. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. So you can be coming out of something, some type of betrayal or anxiety. Maybe you've been having some trouble sleeping. We have the, no, actually, I'm going to do it again. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:42 a.m.
Thank you. We have the Knight of Coins.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
It's okay. Okay. Let's get one more, Spirit. And we have the Ten of Cups. So this could have been something that you've been enduring for a long time. And we have the Seven of Wands on. So yeah, you could have been really enduring this for a long time. I'll put her here. You could have been going through this this cycle, this journey, this season for a while with the Nine of Swords. That's a lot of, it's not even burdens. It's like worriness, like not able to, like you're trying to figure it out. And I feel like it's so funny because in the beginning I put it under the Alchemize card, and I feel like you could have been trying to find ways, so like trying to find ways, like, how do I get out of this? How do I change? How do I get into a new beginning? How do I have my Ace of Wands? How do I continuously strive in this energy while experiencing worry and fear and just anxiety? So you could have been experiencing that, but now something new is coming about, right? With the Ace of Wands, you're moving into another cycle. Like I said, you could be choosing different now. You're choosing different. You're living more in your truth. You're seeing that, okay, maybe you're even being able to, maybe things are taking a little bit along with this Knight of Coins, because the Knight of Coins is, look, he's on a bicycle. Like, how long is that going to take to get to the village? How long is that going to take to get to the Queen? But basically, like, you could have been really on a long road, a long path, and now it's coming to the point where you're about to walk into the Ten of Cups. You're going to walk into the next chapter in your life. And I feel like that is what the divine is also that's where the divine is also taking you, is taking you down this path that leads you to the Ten of Cups, right? Because the divine lineage with the Ten of Cups, that's not only like you, like literally it says you are the Holy Grail, because you are the master. I'm going to be putting up some work soon with Salem Wellness Portal about you being the master, right? Because that is who you are. We are each the master, the artist, the art. We are our biggest money maker in a way, and not just saying money maker in that way, but I mean just in a ordinary, not an ordinary, but in just regular life. We have the ability to control. We have the ability to manifest. We have the ability to be the art. We are the art, right? We are not just here. Everything about us, our personality, our mind, our body, our soul, is what brings us to into the Holy Grail in the divine lineage with the Ten of Cups. And I feel like that is exactly where you're moving to. You're getting out of this energy of worry. You're getting out of the energy of fear. You're living in your truth. You're embracing yourself. And it might have been a long journey, and maybe it's going to even be a new journey into this, going towards your Ten of Cups. But you're standing your ground with this Seven of Wands, right? You're making sure that, no, your home is protected. Do you see, like, the wands is all around her, but the home is in front of, behind the wands. It's protected, right? The divine has its hands on you. All of these wands are your protection. So I just want you to know that, like, it can be, especially when you're in a state where you're in the Nine of Swords, it's a very unknown, scary place to be, because you don't know what's happening with your Ace of Wands. You don't know which direction you're necessarily going in and moving into, but that's where you have the choice to say, you know what, this aligns with me, but this doesn't, right? Even if this is love, in a way, you're making sure that you're choosing. You already have chosen the right love. Maybe you are this fiery, energized energy, but you have some type of snake around you, and you have some type of person that is not healthy for you. But you do have a protector, someone that is protecting you, someone who is more sensitive, someone who you can embrace your sensuality and your sexuality and embrace who you are deep down inside. And yeah, I just feel like that's where the divine is taking you. It's showing you a path to get to where you need to be. And along this path, again, with the fire energy, it's a lot of fire and it's a lot of water. We have the ships here. Your ships are here. Look, and he's literally arriving. This is Captain Hook's ship. He's arriving at the castle. It's coming. And you see how the castle glows? It's happening. So you just have to keep going. Keep following the coins. Keep following your gold. Keep following the treasure. I'm seeing a treasure chest with gold coming out. A lot of gold. Very grounded energy. You can be, well, obviously you do have almost every sign in your chart. It's a very mixture. Like, some people don't have maybe one or two, but I feel like also too with this grounded energy, it's more like also about slowing down, taking your time, being more mindful. And how can you be more mindful? Really slowing down helps you with being more mindful, being able to take a break from the worries, take a break. Okay, if you feel like, okay, right now my mind is overthinking, my mind is on high, my mind is, it's going in a direction that you don't really have, like, you feel like it's going out of control, then that is where the groundedness and the mindfulness comes in, because you're able to say, like, you know what, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna go exercise, I'm gonna go for a swim, I'm gonna go rock climbing, I'm gonna go to a class, I'm gonna go do some meditation, I'm gonna go sit outside in the grass and just lay in the grass and just let the sun beam on me. Those are what ground you. I'm gonna go touch a tree. Those are grounding things that causes your nervous system to calm down and regulate and get back into a regular mode. And you have to be mindful of when these things are happening as well, because your mind can take over. That Nine of Swords can take over, and it can really cause you to overthink more than you should be, and it's not necessary to. So this was your reading, collective. I hope this reading resonated, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.